Hi, I'm Randy Price.
And I'm Matt Price.
And together we are the Price Group, and we think everyone needs a wealth coach. Our goal with this show is to provide some weekly tidbits of sound advice related to retirement and also wealth planning that will be helpful to you. Today's episode, we're going to talk about 5 methods on not running out of money during retirement. Big topic.
Big topic it is.
So the first thing to remember on how not to run out of money during retirement is to spend income only. You're looking at your portfolio and your portfolio is down 20%. You don't feel good about that, but if you're invested the right way in income producing stocks and also some fixed income, that income is not going to change one bit given that the market, the bond market or the stock market are lower. So first thing, spend income only and be aware of what you are spending.
Yeah, great point. Another big point we talk about is downside protection. How much risk are you taking in your portfolio? First thing we do when a client comes in or a prospective client comes in is we take the pulse of their portfolio, kind of like when you go into the doctor's office. What's the first thing they do? They throw in a blood pressure deal on your arm to see what your resting heart rate is. With that being said, a stock bond allocation really can tell us how much risk you're taking in a portfolio. And this becomes really important in retirement because if the market is down 20% and you're having to take annual withdrawals from your portfolio to live on, it takes 35.5% to get you back to break even.
So sometimes taking too much risk in retirement can be a bad thing. Realize where you are on that. Spending behavior. Nobody wants to talk about spending, but spending is one of the easy things in a way to change, and in a way it's really difficult to change. But there's a huge difference between spending 3, 4, or 5% of your portfolio. I've heard clients say time and time again, but it's only an extra 1%. But think about this, if you're spending 4% and you increase your spending to 5%, you've increased your cost of living by 20% a year. In a low interest rate environment, sometimes not the best thing to increase spending unless you've had a good year in the stock market.
Yeah, another great point. Our fourth point being managing inflation and taxes. You hear me say that and you almost start yawning. The rule of 72 is something we like to talk about. How long does it take your cost of living to double? Divide the rate of inflation into the number 72. It tells you how long you take your cost of living to double. So we'll have a number of clients retire early in their 50s, and we can say with a lot of confidence, hey, your cost of living might double once. We see interest rates move higher, could actually double twice in your retirement. So inflation truly is a hidden tax.
I think the most interesting part about that is you look at postage. Postage for a first class stamp is going from 50 to 55%. It's going up 10%. Wow, but you look back in some of the old letters that you've had, that's probably the most visible form of inflation is real. It's a hidden tax out there, and it affects everyone, especially at retirement. So again, you need a plan, you need a process. We think everyone needs a wealth coach, especially when it comes to making sure that you have the best possible game plan in place and you don't run out of money during retirement. So in conclusion, everyone needs a wealth coach, and we are on a mission to deliver trust, accountability, and information to you on a weekly basis. Please see our website for further information, or we hope to see you at one of our upcoming educational events.
That's all for this episode of Houston's Wealth Coach Podcast. To get in touch with Randy and Matt, please visit their website at pricegroupwealth.com. That's pricegroupwealth.com. You have worked too hard and too long over your career to leave your wealth management and retirement planning to chance. Create your Live Well plan today by scheduling your complimentary meeting with Randy and Matt. Also, don't forget to sign up for their weekly market commentary for additional insight pertaining to current events, investor tidbits, and retirement planning. The Price Group looks forward to hosting you at an upcoming educational event in your area.